Is there the chance you think that the national team can replicate that success of the Euros?
I think it'd be difficult because I think that was such a big achievement, and they got all the plaudits, and rightly so, because of what they did. I think it will be difficult now because of obviously the team's getting older, but saying that the young players coming through in the Wales setup are probably the best generation for a while. So you never know, and I think that's the plan. I don't think the team will be happy to settle on that semi-final and sort of look back on it. They'll want to improve for the future, and I think they've got every chance.
And staying with the national tournaments, who's your tip for the World Cup this summer?
I had this discussion with my mates, to be honest. There's four of us, and we like a good football discussion. I said Spain, which has recently changed from Brazil. But I've gone Spain. I think they just look really strong. I watched them in a few previous friendlies against Argentina and someone else, and I just think the strength and depth they've got, I think they'll have a real chance.
Standout player to watch?
For Spain or anyone?
Anyone.
I'd love to see, obviously Messi's the standout, and I'd love to see him lift the World Cup, because from a personal perspective he's the best player in the world and best player they're probably ever going to be. But yeah, I'd go Messi. Obviously he's a different standout player, but I'd love to see him dominate the tournament and lift the trophy. I'd love to see that.
And is it always something you've looked forward to every sort of 4-year summer World Cup? Is there, growing up with football?
Yeah, exactly. I think, at the end of the day I'm a football fan, not just a player, so you're always going to look forward to moments like that, and in the summer I'll watch every game, and like I said, you feel like a football fan again for a few months. And
there's like a player's perspective, would it perhaps worry you? Can you see the violence in Russia disrupting, hindering any players?
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a difficult one to answer for me because I'm not in their shoes, but at the end of the day, professional footballers are going to do their jobs wherever it is and whatever's going on in the background, whether they agree with it or not. You step across that white line, and it's football for 90 minutes, and I don't think it'll affect too many of them because they're all top players.
Lastly, England's chances?
It's a tricky one, especially playing for Wales. But I think the squad's as good as it has been for a long time, to be honest. A lot of good young players coming through, which is only going to help for the future. And I probably don't see them winning it or getting to the latter stages, but I think as a building tournament, it could be invaluable experience for the next few, where I think England will have a good chance.
Top 3 that have to make the lineup for England?
I think you'd probably say Kane. You'd probably say, you'd put me on the spot here. Kane, who else would I have? Very tricky one. I'd have Henderson in there.
Okay.
I would have, that's a controversial one. This is looking beyond the obvious ones. And then I'd also have Rashford in there. Okay. Which is another controversial one, but I think just his pace and his dynamism will benefit.